Hi Libra, welcome to your September general reading. I'm using a little camera now, so I'm not on my phone or my tablet or my computer anymore. So I hope things go well. Maybe I'll move it back a bit, see if I can zoom out a bit, because I feel like I'm a little bit too close to you. Where's the zoom button? Okay, hang on a minute. That's better, isn't it? Yay! You can see my daughter's little painting she's done up there of a fire angel. She's gorgeous. Anyway, you are the first cab off the rank this month because it's your birthday month. I'm a Libra also, so we're all celebrating. So I do hope that this month finds you receiving grace in all areas of your life, and if you're not receiving grace in the way that you wish it, I do hope that blessings come to you in many other wonderful ways. All right, let's get going. I'm going to put the camera down now so you can see me shuffling the cards and you can watch me lay out the spread. I'm using 4 decks. I may not be asked or called to use all 4, but I have a couple of new decks that I'm trying as well. So let's see how we go, shall we? We're going to use the Modern Oracle deck first by Katie Kay, one of my favourites, and it's a really good conversation starter. So let's get going, shall we, my dear Libra friends? All right, I'm just going to put the camera down onto my platform and let's see how we go. Hopefully I don't lose you. All right, here we go. All right, I'll close up my diary because you don't need to be looking at that. And that looks like you have a pretty good view of what's going to be going on. All right, so here I am shuffling the decks. Wow. Okay, let's get going. Stop jumping, please, guys. We need clear messages. Thank you very much. Clear messages for Libra, please. If those cards need to be shown again. All right, thank you. So that one definitely needed to come out. I'll put it over there. I will hold the decks up. I will hold the cards up to the screen, by the way, guys, so don't worry about it. What's the story for Libra in September? Okay. Thank you. All right, well, there's one story. That's very clear. This one wants to come out. No, you belong there. Thank you very much. What's that card about? Okay, you need to trust yourself, guys, especially this month. There's something going on around you. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let me see if I can bring it closer for you. All right. So, the first card that came down, now I'm going to clarify these cards for you, all right? The first card that came down was the, I beg your pardon, the sorry card. The sorry card. And the words on that are forgive, disregard, and make peace. And of course there's a beautiful teddy bear that says sorry. So there is... And actually, I'll tell you the story of the first line, and then the other card was, no, not likely, find another way. And you can see that that's a man, he's been walking down the road, and all of a sudden he's come up to a brick road. So there's another way around this, and you need to think a little differently, I believe. And if you lighten your load by either saying sorry or accepting the apology that's being afforded to you, with an open heart and with grace, and finding compassion for everybody involved, then you will be able to, over the coming weeks, tie up the loose ends you need to tie up and another way will become clear. It will be made clear to you. I will get some clarifying cards for you, but for now, I think that's all the story that you need to be told until we get further into the reading. Now, that was one thing that's going on. That's going to resonate with some of you, and if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It can be in any area of your life, all right? The energy remains the same. Now, the betrayal card came up, and it looks like a pretty nasty card, but this really is forewarned, is forearmed. Okay, so it might be you that isn't telling the whole story, or you that is betraying somebody or something, or maybe even yourself by not trusting yourself. And by not telling yourself the truth of a situation. But there could also be other people around you who are wearing a mask and not showing you exactly who they are. So if this resonates with you with regards to any personal relationship, any relationship that you have deep emotional ties to, a business relationship, a work organization, just sit back and don't become involved in the perceived politics that surround a situation. I feel like there is politics involved. So people, I hate to say it, but throwing people under the bus, for their gain. So just be mindful that I don't believe you're being told the whole story in some cases. Now, if this is you who is the betrayer, for want of a better word, please, 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 the best policy is always honesty. You can't really hurt somebody or yourself if you're being truly honest. If you're coming from a place of truth, you need to say what you have to say, all right? Mm-hmm. And look, to confirm that message is your intuition. The intuition card came up, and there's that last word there that says trust. You really need to trust yourself around this situation, okay? Now, thank you. My team have just clarified that this isn't you, all right? This is somebody else, and you need to trust yourself around this. Something about a situation doesn't feel right for you, and you need to trust your feelings around that. You need to trust what your gut is telling you and trust what your intuition is saying, because forewarned is forearmed, all right? Now, it's because of this situation that things haven't been moving ahead for you, whether it's work or whether it's family related or whether it's business, all right? So once you start trusting your intuition and making decisions based on a wider perspective and from a compassionate place, okay, so that the decisions you make and the words you say are not hurtful, are loving instead of trying to get one up on somebody, then this stagnation will drop away, all right? And you will be able to move forward, okay? All right, so I'm going to actually, what was the card on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, look at that. Once you get all of that sorted, you'll be able to start enjoying life again and having fun. This has been causing you a terrible amount of stress, okay? So accept the apology that's coming to you because that will provide another avenue for you to move forward. Over the next couple of weeks, if you have any loose ends to tie up with regards to relationships or business type arrangements or contracts, do what you need to do to make sure that you're tying up loose ends, okay? Tie them up, because there are people here who are trying to hold you back. Now, that could be out of spite, it could be out of envy and jealousy, but you need to trust yourself around this. You need to make sure you're meeting your needs and doing the right thing for yourself, okay, Libra? Because then this stagnation that you've been feeling, it will go away. It will fade. All right? Okay, I'm going to put those cards away now. And, of course, after all of that, you will be able to start having fun again, okay? Even spending more time with your family. Because I feel like a few of you have been working so hard and feel like you've not been getting anywhere. You've forgotten what it feels like to enjoy life. Okay, and it's because of all this other rubbish that's been going on, all this politicking. You don't need it in your life, Libra. Drop it. Move on. Tie up those loose ends. Say sorry to whoever you have to say sorry to. Be truthful and make sure that others are being truthful with you. And if you think you're hiding something, if you think that they're hiding something, gosh, tell them. You know what? I'm calling you out. Okay, let's see what else life has got in store for you this month, Libra. Funny September lining up for you at the moment. Let's see what's going on. I do feel that there is an amount of prosperity around you, though. Okay? All right, so here's a temptation card. All right, now what this says to me is that you're going to be tempted to take shortcuts. Don't take shortcuts. All right? You do not need to take shortcuts. You have worked so hard. You are almost there. You're almost where you want to be. Okay? Almost where you want to be. Please don't take the shortcuts. See it through because you're almost there. You are almost there. All right. I feel like that was an exclamation mark with regards to the last part of the reading. Oh, gosh. Come on, my darlings. Don't you want to be shuffled? All right, let's try it this way, hey? Messages for Libra, please. Clear messages for Libra. Look, there it is again. Deception and envy. I don't know what's going on with some of you guys, but this message is being thrust home. Okay, there's somebody around you who's not telling you the whole story, and they're a bit envious about what you have, whether it's your success at work, whether it's your success in business, whether it's the loving relationships that you always just seem to have, whether it's how many friends you have. I don't know what it is, my loves, but if the energy resonates in any area of your life, please be careful and don't give in to temptation. Don't give in to temptation, okay? With regards to this situation, all right? Walk the higher path, okay? Keep yourself as uninvolved as possible, all right? If they try to drag you down into their worries and their concerns, walk away, walk away, all right? I'm putting those two cards away. I don't want to see them anymore. I know there's some good news coming for Libra. What is it? Please show me. Please show us, angels, higher guidance teams. Show us the good news that's coming for Libra, because I know it's there. I know there's prosperity there, and I know that there's abundance. Please make it clear to us how that's coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. There you are, my loves. Material harvest. All right. Stay on the higher ground, on the higher path. Keep doing what you do and do it well, because you are earning your rewards. It's coming to you, my darlings. All right. It's definitely coming to you. And look, it's on a number 9 card. Okay. It's on a number 9 card, and you've got the blessings around you. Look at that golden light from heaven. Okay. You've got the blessings around you. You're at the end of the journey. You've worked so hard. Some of you may be retiring and you're able to reap your rewards. Some people might be envious and jealous that you are actually retiring and you've done so well out of what you've done. So just keep that in mind. And you know what? You don't have far to go. You are going to be reaping the benefits of your hard work, okay? I told you it was there. I knew it was there. My team kept telling me, don't worry, there's something coming. As long as you maintain the higher ground, all right? Be the true Libra that you are. You're strong and you seek justice and fairness and equality and balance, okay? Stick true to your values and don't compromise, okay? Look at this, the harmony card, the beautiful harmony card that's come out. So some of you may be getting married, beg your pardon. Some of you may be taking the next step in a relationship, an engagement, finding new love in a current relationship, or finding new love in a new relationship, all right? And you are spiritually connected. This is a spiritual union, okay? And you have come to realize that, and that's why it means so much to you. All right, so why would you upset it by, getting involved in all that politicking that's around you? So don't be surprised also when the crown chakra comes up in this deck. For me, it does mean that your awareness is becoming, what's the word? You are awakening. Your higher consciousness is kicking into high gear. So don't be surprised if you are seeing situations and relationships more clearly. Don't be surprised if you were cutting away those things or discarding those things, circumstances, people in your life who no longer serve you. Don't be surprised if you don't feel bad about that, because you know that it's the right thing to do for you and for them. Also, your dreams, you'll start remembering your dreams and they'll have more meaning for you. You'll be able to ask questions and ask for solutions before you go to bed. And in the morning, they'll be there, right there, so that you can be, so that you'll be able to get on with whatever it is you need. So don't be surprised if your awareness does kick into high gear or has already. I believe I'm recording this on the 4th or 5th of September, so it has probably already started for you. If it hasn't, please replay this video and leave a comment and let me know when that happened for you, all right? But yes, for some of you, I do believe that the relationship you are looking for, or the relationship that you were in, the steps you were taking, is because you know that this is a relationship built on faith, trust, and a deeper love than you can realize here on this temporal plane. It's something that comes from above, and you both know, you are aware of that. Okay, so congratulations to those of you that pertains to. I'm so very, very happy for you and for you guys to receive that blessing. Okay. What else is happening for Libra? What else is happening for Libra, please? Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Well, there's your Libra card. You showed up in your own reading, guys. Oh my goodness. And the third eye chakra has come. Okay. All right. So here's your card, Truth. Now, in a normal tarot deck, this is the Justice card. Hello, what were we just talking about? Stick to your morals, all right? The truth of the situation will become clear to you, okay? Be who you are. Speak your truth. Be who you are. Do not fear. All will be well. All will be well. All right, and look at this. Another chakra card, third eye. Third eye. So with these two, I want you to be mindful that you may feel a little bit overwhelmed. Now, if that is the case, because there's a lot of spiritual evolution going on for you at the moment, my dears, so make sure, Libra, that if you feel the need to seek guidance, that you do seek guidance, all right? Think about taking on a meditative type practice, even if that's just walking around the block, sitting quietly for 5 minutes, just taking the time out for yourself whenever you feel your awareness starting to go off into the ether. Now, you'll be very sensitive this month, so just be mindful of that too, because sometimes when we're sensitive, it's hard for us to be in the mundane world. Because we see the truth of things. We see through the rubbish that people are saying. We see the faces that they wear when they're wanting to impress. And it just really sticks in our throat. You know, we just hate it. But using your compassion, okay, and your need for balance and harmony, please stay true to your true nature, Libra. It's very, very important that you don't get sucked up in all of this wonderful spiritual awakening that's going on for you. It can be intense. Trust me, as somebody who's gone through it, it can be very intense. So again, if you feel guided to seek out a teacher or a master, please do so. There are people out there who can help you with what you are going through and the experience and some of the symptoms you may be experiencing. Okay, well, that is lovely. There is abundance coming, my dear ones. There is abundance coming, okay? Just let that flow happen as it should. Okay. Now, here's my wonderful new deck. It's by Colette Baron Reid, and it is The Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. I truly love it because it reminds us that we live in a universe within a universe within a universe. And, you know, there's so many things that we are not temporarily aware of, that we only have dreams of. They're like children's fantasy books, you know, fairies and dragons and unicorns and nymphs and dryads. And I love this deck because it reminds us as adults that that world does exist. It's just beyond the veil. It's just beyond our reach, but it still reaches out to help us every now and then. Okay, 3 cards, please. 3 cards for some very important messages for my beautiful Libran friends for September 2018. Okay, the Divine Feminine is raising. All right. Oh, my gosh. I love this spread for you guys. All right, I'm just going to turn them around so you can see them. There we are. I'm just going to move the camera back a little bit. All right. So we have the first one that came down was the Wise Woman of Wonderland, and she is all about holding on to your integrity, okay? Holding on to your integrity and being empowered by that. Look at how she is just so casually sitting on that mushroom. She sees all, she knows all, and she does not compromise her values. She does not compromise her ethics or her morals. She stands strong in her truth because she knows who she is and she's comfortable in her own skin. All right? Okay. Now, the next card that came out was the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Now, she's another queen. Okay, you've got 3 queens that have come out, so that's a lot of divine feminine energy there. So for all my men, all my male Libra friends who are watching, don't be surprised if you're feeling a little bit more emotional. Don't be surprised if you are finding yourself understanding women more. Don't be surprised if you are seeking more balance in your life, okay, and getting in touch with that side of yourself. And for all you ladies out there, well, she's rising. All right, she is rising. Now, the High Lady of Love and Compassion, she teaches us to revere ourselves first and foremost, and then so that we can pass that reverence on to others. Because until we know ourselves completely and until we can hold ourselves in love and with love and know that we are deserving of love, we can't do that for anybody else, my darlings. She also comes to remind us to make sure that we hold the natural world in reverence and that we are aware that Mother Gaia is holding us and keeping us safe, okay, and that she is balancing stuff out. And sometimes that looks like natural disasters, but she has to have that balance back. She's eradicating the pain and the hate and the anger that has gone on in this world for so very long. We humans couldn't do it on our own, although a lot of us are trying. Gaia is taking over now and she's rising up. Okay, now also she comes to us, the High Lady, she comes to us to make sure that when we look at problems or issues or things that challenge us, that we try to keep a wider perspective, that we look at the bigger picture, okay? Make sure you're taking yourself into consideration. Make sure that your needs are being met. And when you are sure that that is happening, take a step back. Let go of the emotion that may be involved. Try as hard as you can to do so. And make good decisions, solid decisions, decisions that are compassionate and loving and kind, not just for yourself, but for the highest good of everybody involved. Now, Gaia's garden. Here she is, everyone. This is something coming to fruition. So you'll notice you'll remember in the earlier card spread, your material harvest is coming, my loves. Okay, and Gaia's garden is full of lush fruit. It is full of everything that will give you nourishment in every area of your life. Ask for her guidance. Call her to embrace you and share her knowledge with you, because something is coming to fruition. Abundance is coming your way, and you are reaping what you are sowing. Okay, you have worked so hard, so don't give in to that temptation. Do not lower yourself. Do not compromise, my darlings. You are on your way, Libra. You are on your way, and abundance is coming. All right, my loves, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope that reading was hopeful. I'm just going to have the camera up. There we are, so you can see me again. Oh, there I am. Now, I am going to pull one more card from the Spirit Oracle deck. Okay, I'm shuffling it now, as you can see. And this is your message from Spirit, where you are, your potential, okay, for this month, how you're feeling, and some guidance around it, okay? Okay, my loves, look what's come up. Good news. Look at that gorgeous angel. She is ready to receive. She really is, in every way, I might add. You know, she's open and free, and she's ready to receive. She is not hiding from the world, my darlings. She's ready to receive the good news. So if you are waiting on a decision, remember the Judgment card that came up, the Truth card, remember, in the second layout, I think it was. Please, 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 it's on its way to you. The Judgment will more than likely be in your favor. All right. Now, this angel also comes to us to talk to you about enjoying yourself, and make sure that you know what that feels like, because you have forgotten. You have forgotten what it's like to have fun, because you've been working so hard. You are reaping what you're sowing this month, my dear Libran friends. And for me, that's wonderful news too. Okay, so happy birthday, my darlings. I hope it's a good one for you. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next month for your reading. Bye.